I like being my own boss. I like getting up in the morning and looking out the window and knowing that I've produced something that's growing in the field.
The freedom, that every day is different. I'm my own boss. For the most part, do what I want to do. Just take care of business, and I like that.
Being independent, being able to be your own boss, make your own decisions, being outdoors, that's probably the number one thing about farming that you can't do in any other job. I enjoy being out and growing a crop. You never know what you're going to get in the fall, but the anticipation of it being something good is always that thing that keeps you going, that keeps you wanting to do a better job.
What I like most is I know that I have to get up, go do my job, and at the end of the day, I can't fail. I have to succeed. If I don't succeed, then I don't eat.
You know when it's go time, you have to go. If you don't, you're penalizing yourself. So I mean, usually as much work and as hard a work as you put into it, you're going to get the same amount of reward back out of it. And I guess that's what everybody's going for, is the most reward out of your job or your life or whatever. So that's what we're trying to accomplish. So. My biggest influence in my farming operation was probably the boss that I worked for before. He taught me, I think, everything that I needed to know. Just that I chose to go on my own and do it his way, my way. And we do take pride in what we do. Farmers do take pride in what they do.
I've just been a part of the land since I was born and followed my father around as he taught me most everything I know.
The different influencers, I mean, we go anywhere from our seed reps to our fertilizer representatives. They are all a good positive influence to our agriculture community around here.
Who doesn't influence me? My father, my local priest, Kate, my fertilizer gal, Jim Cole, other people I talk to, they all have different products in influence for me. You can't go strictly to one thing. It's a combination of everything is what it amounts to.
I would say some of the most influential people when I started farming were my neighbor farmers. They helped me out a lot when I asked questions, but now as I grow older, most of my influential people are at the elevator, my agronomist and the manager and anybody else I can get up there that can help me, I use.
Well, obviously ag is a big industry in this part of the country. It seems like everything revolves around ag, no matter what you're doing, so ag's very important here.
Being in an ag-based town, community, there is a lot of jobs that are related to ag. We have 2 ethanol plants, we have local co-ops, hardware stores, grocery stores.
Yep, there's a lot of businesses that can use the farmer. We help keep the banks rolling, we help keep the main street rolling. We do a lot of business that they need us for a lot of their economy also.
Being a farmer involves more than just raising corn and beans. We have several things that if you want to be successful, you need to be able to fix that tractor on a Saturday night when the implement shop is closed. You need to be able to figure out why the motor on the bin isn't working at midnight on a Saturday night when you need the dryer to work till Monday to keep picking corn when it's going to snow on Tuesday. So there's many challenges, and you wear different hats.
What days to plant, how soon to plant, how late to plant, or depending on weather. What's the fertility going to be? How much money am I going to budget for this whole process? The repairs on the machinery, maintenance, what machinery to buy, who I want to do the work, and then the marketing. Do you market all the grain at once, or do you market it in spoonfuls?
Well, today's farmer isn't just digging in the dirt and planting seeds. He's a marketer, he's a mechanic, he's a crop scout, he's everything. We look for advice from crop scouts and fertilizer managers and people to get advice and answers to our questions that we have. So you're a jack of all trades, I guess, as a farmer today.
Your community is used, so you need to be involved in it, and a lot of farmers are, be it at their elevator board or their local FSA office, county committees. There's several things that farmers do that involve more than just farming. What I'd like my family and friends and neighbors to remember about my legacy in agriculture is that we were stewards of the land, that we were always honest in our dealings, and that they were proud to be my neighbor. Probably one of the other things I'd like to be remembered by would be part of my family heritage. To be that next generation that when my sons are telling who farmed this, that I was called the fourth generation, and what they taught them, what I taught them.
I want to go out here and take every acre that we have and produce it like it's our best acre. I mean, it's not, this land was given here and put here for us to utilize it, and we need to take care of it and make sure that the next generation has it, so that whenever we're done with it, that we can pass it on in good shape to them.
We are feeding the world, we're feeding the country, and that's important to us to have a good product to sell.
I try to do everything best way I know how as far as farming goes, and I hope everybody appreciates or learns to appreciate that we're trying to help feed the world, and I think we make a lot of contribution to that. I hope they remember that. I think we do a good job, all of us farmers. We work hard at it.
We're just trying to do the best job we can out here. It's not all about money for us. It's still just about pride in what you're doing, pride in your crops, pride in your operation. I guess I want people, when they hear the name of our operation or my name, that they say that we're good farmers, we're doing a nice job out there, and just respect what we're doing. So
I've been involved in farming for the better of 25 years. I've been on a co-op board for at least 12 years. When I retire, I want that to continue with somebody else that cares. And again, farmers today, I believe, care. If we can leave the soil, leave the agronomy area better than we started with, I think that will be our legacy.